Oh, boy. We had one day of really nice weather, and then that went poof, and now we're back into the fog and drizzle. That's okay. I'm not complaining. It's still nice. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was an article in the World Bank on their website. It's called Waste Management. So, according to them, global waste is going to increase by 70% by 2050, if we're still there by then, following the same practices we are now. By the way, that's 3.4 billion tons. So there's just a few countries, the US, the UK, Australia, a few others, that are causing 1/3 of all the garbage. 1/3. Those countries are considered high-income countries. That's 16% of the population is creating 1/3 of all the garbage. But the low-income countries, such as what's considered Africa, rapidly increase their garbage and their waste by 3 times just by 2050. Asia countries are to double their garbage by 2050. Of course, everybody probably knows this already, but in 2016, the world generated 242 million tons of plastic waste, or 12% of all the solid waste on the planet in just 1 year. How is the world doing on recycling this stuff? The plastic. High-income countries are recycling roughly 1/3. Recycling is a questionable thing with plastic. It usually is shipped to an Asian country and separated out there, and most of it ends up in the ocean. Low-income countries only recycle 4%. All the rest of the plastic ends up either in landfills or the ocean. I'm showing you this video because it's what's happening to our ocean. Just ask what's happening in Florida with their deadly tides of ocean funk washing up on all their beaches. They're calling for many, many embargoes on the beaches because they're so poisonous. And yes, of course, then there's always the new oil spill in the Gulf or in the Atlantic that doesn't even get reported much anymore. Here in the US, we can sort of get away without having to create too much garbage if you really pay attention to it. A lot of people buy their food, if they cook at home, in plastic bags. There's no other choice. But there is some choice now starting to come on the market. We'll be following this a little bit more. They're compostable bags. But then you can use cloth bags to go shopping. They're much easier. The handles last forever. You just throw them in the washer every now and then, and you don't have to deal with shopping bags, plastic one-use shopping bags. Alright, well, too many people out again. It's now the sun is starting to come out, so the people come out in droves. So, we'll make this a short video. We definitely do appreciate all the comments in my last videos. They were excellent. The ups and downs and the new subscribers. And until next time.